Are you looking to get into running, but you're not sure that you are able to run that whole distance at this time? Well, the run-walk method is a great way to get motivated into running. It will help you prevent injury and to be able to help you to be able to run longer. Now, you want to make sure that you are being consistent with your training plan and that you are sticking to your goal. And you want to give yourself 1 to 3 months to find that enjoyment of running. Now, Jeff Galloway has popularized the run, walk, run to help runners to be able to get out there and to run longer. Now, on this channel, we talk about all things running and fitness related. So be sure to subscribe to be part of the tribe because we post 2 videos a week, and that's on Thursdays and Saturdays. Our goal is to motivate you to become a stronger runner and to inspire you on your fitness lifestyle. So let's get started with the method of how to do that run, walk method. So what is a run, walk, run method? It basically means that you are running for a short period of time followed by walk breaks. And you just alternate that and do that continuously throughout your workout. You want to be starting out with a warm up. That means that you could be doing a 5 minutes easy walk to start out or some dynamic stretches. And then when you do start out for that run after that warm up, you want to be doing your running segment shorter followed by a longer walk section. So for example, that means that you could be doing a 1:7 ratio for your workout, which means that you could be running for 1 minute followed by a 7-minute walk, and to be doing this interchangeably. And the importance of having a walk break is that it allows your body to feel better before and during the workout. And also will help you to feel less sore or even fatigue. And it will help you have that mileage and distance break down into manageable pieces. And it will help you to speed up that recovery. And so when you do start out that run and walk method, beginner runners typically will start out with a run and walk method because they don't always have that endurance to go out and run the entire time. And you also have some experienced runners that also would do the run and walk method, but will help them to build up their pace and mileage for that week, or even to help reduce soreness or injury and fatigue. Be sure that you are doing that walk portion before you are getting tired, because this will allow your legs to be able to recover during that walk segment. It will also increase your distance and time for that section of that workout because you'll be able to finish. Now, if you are waiting till you fatigue before you are walking, then your walk would be a lot slower and you'll find yourself it's much harder to go back running when it's time to run again. Now, as you continue running and doing this run and walk method, you do want to improve or increase that run segment and decrease that walk segment. Now, as you continue doing this, you will find yourself be able to run much longer than that walk segment and sometimes be able to run the entire time. And even if you are able to run that entire time, that don't mean that you actually have to neglect or stop that run and walk segment or method. You can still use it in your daily training. How fast and slow that you are using this run and walk method depends on your fitness level and what you are using this method for. Now, some runners are using it because they want to improve their endurance and be able to run that entire time, while others will be using it to improve their race time. Now, Jeff Galloway have indicated that you could use the run and walk method to improve your race time. So that means that he has suggested that you could be running a marathon and using the run and walk method until 18 miles and then 9 miles for the half marathon. So that means that once you have reached the 9 and 18 mile, that you could either neglect that walk section and just run the entire time to the finish, or you could shorten that walk segment to the finish. But you do want to make sure that you are using this training method in your training while you're training before using it on race day. The run and walk method is actually great for new runners or those that is returning back from injury, but this method will not work for everyone. So make sure you go out there and try it for yourself. Make sure that you establish a pace that you're able to run at a comfortable pace, that you're able to talk comfortably. But you want to make sure that you are not walking too easily, that your walk becomes too much of a stroll. Now you want to make sure that you have a GPS watch or an interval watch to be able to time your intervals. So therefore you know when to stop and when to start back up. So for your interval training, at the beginning of the run walk method, you may want to run shorter than you walking. So you may be running for 1 minute and walking for 5 minutes, or running for 3 minutes and walking for 8 minutes. Or you could choose whatever interval pace that you want to do at the beginning. And now when you go out on your runs and during your walking break, you probably want to add some arm pumping to add some intensity to your workout and to make your heart rate go up a little bit, so therefore you can get more of a good cardiovascular workout while you're out on your runs. Now you want to make sure that your running is not being too easy during your walk breaks, because if that is the case, then when you go back running, it may make it harder to get back running. Now walk segments does allow you to recover for your run. Now during your running, you want to make sure you are hydrating, which means you want to be drinking water or sports drinks before your run, during your run, and after your run. Now, the walk segments are very good on harder days while you're going out to your run, and if you're having a harder time to be able to run continuously, then the walk breaks are always very good. Now, be sure to take longer walk breaks if that run is becoming more challenging and you need a little bit more longer walk breaks to recover. Now, you want to make sure that you are getting runner shoes, because walk shoes are built differently for running, and you will be running during your run walk. Now during the beginning, you may want to try to do an easy jogging during your running, and then when you do your walk breaks, you might want to do a brisk walk to help make that running workout doable. And the run walk method is very great because it helps conserve energies throughout your running. And anytime during the race that you are running, do you want to practice safe race etiquette, which means during the time that you're getting ready to walk, you want to move further to the right or further to the left, so therefore that you don't interfere with the runners. So you want to do shorter strides, because long strides could cause shin irritation. And the more you do that run walk method, so more likely in a month or 2 months, you may be able to start shortening your time, which means that you may now be able to run for 1 minute and walk for 30 seconds, or run for 3 minutes and walk for 1 minute, or however way you want to cut up that run. So at the beginning of training, you want to run for time and not distance. And you want to be running at least 2 to 3 times a week with 20 to 30 minutes per section. Runners that are looking to increase their distance may benefit from the run walk method, because it may be a little bit harder for when you're coming from a 10K to a half marathon or a full marathon to be able to run that full distance continuously. Also, you want to make sure that you are cross-training and having rest days. So definitely check out the Scully Twins channel, because we have plenty of videos on cross-training, and always give yourself at least 1 to 2 days to be able to rest during the week. So do remember that running do cause stress on the body, which is why that you are able to walk longer than running, because when you are running on that pavement, the body absorbs that shock absorption during that run period, which is a great benefit of the run walk method. It allows the body to get used of running throughout a period of time. So who benefits from the run walk run method? Everyone benefits, whether you are a beginner runner, a returning running, or you're looking to increase your distance. And also, if you are feeling tired and sore and you're just trying to finish that run, then it is okay to walk. Now definitely make sure that you are sticking to the training plan and you're getting out there and you are going out there and you're doing your runs, because the more you do it and consistent you are at it, the stronger you will be. We cannot wait to see you on the next video, and make sure to comment and tell us how did that run walk method worked for you. Until next time, bye-bye.